Hey guys, me, your best friend, is back with another IdBeCoolIf, and I forgot to announce the final IdBeCoolIf. It's coming to an end, but this one's going to be really special. The reason I'm actually going to stop doing this series, one, I don't really have a ton of time anymore. I'm actually working on a game, our own unique game, our own original IP, and I'm super excited for that. We're working really hard. Hopefully we'll be able to show you guys something soon, but also is because, well, the Heroes team hasn't been what it used to be. If you know anything what's going on with Blizzard, it got chopped, and then it got chopped again, and now it's only half a person. Just a pair of legs working on the game. But this would be cool if it's going to be super special. It's going to be super special. It's going to be super awesome because it's our own unique hero. It'd be cool if Patches was in Heroes of the Storm. Who's Patches? Mr. Carbot? Who is this guy? I've never seen him before in my life. He's completely new. I never heard of this guy. Patches is the Marine from the StarCraft series that Carbot Animations made, you know. And we thought it'd be cool to have one of our characters in the game. Or I wanted to pitch this idea to Blizzard a while back, but given the circumstance, not that we had a chance of having our character in the game, but now we definitely don't have a chance. So anyway, let's talk about Patch. Let's start with his trait, because his trait, he's like a squishy assassin, but his trait makes him also durable. So his trait is obviously plot armor, because he's got lots of plot armor. What's that? What does plot armor do? Well, when he dies, he falls to the ground and he lies there. But just kidding, he's not dead. See? Plot armor. And anytime during his death timer, can press his trait and he'll get back up. He'll dust himself off and he'll recover up to like 80% hit points or something like that. And then it has like a 60-second cooldown. And his deaths only count as half a death. So you don't want to activate it in like if you got pulled into their base somehow or thrown in there, freaking Garrosh, you don't want to activate it then. In that scenario, you'll probably want to wait out the death timer and respawn at spawn. So his trait's pretty cool. I like it because you can lie there for a bit and then you get back up unsuspectingly and then kill the guy who killed you. Or you can like, you die and then your ally's in trouble, you get back up and you save the day. Gotta love the plot armor. His first ability is called Shoot. And all you do is he shoots, like he just shoots his gun. No. Okay, you know the Triglav robot thing in the Volskaya level? It's the minigun ability. So he basically jumps up and down, like you see here, and he just fires rapidly wherever the cursor is. Great damage if you can keep hitting him with all the bullets. However, the downfall is he is stationary, even though he's jumping up and down. His second ability is called Jump. These names are very creative, I know. It's very basic abilities for a very basic hero. Jump is actually kind of cool, though, because you jump and then roll, and you get 75 armor that decays over 1 second. And if you take damage during the time you jump, then it gets reset, and you can cast it again for free for like the next second or two. But basically you're going to want to use Jump right away, like right as soon as you're about to get hit, and then you absorb the most damage with all the armor you got on. Jumping armor. And his last ability is called Throw. So he throws like a piece of junk, like a can or a pot or like a vase or a book or a brick, something like that. The item doesn't matter, it's just cosmetic, but once you throw it at an enemy, it slows them down, and you do have 2 charges and the slows stack. Also, the objects bounce off the enemy and then it kind of drops near them, so if you touch the object, you'll gain a charge back. They only last a couple seconds though. So you can kind of see a strategy here, like a combo, where you like throw some stuff, you jump to where the other stuff is, and maybe shoot. But because you collected some stuff, you could throw some more stuff. And one of my favorites, his ult, it's called Run From Gun. He throws his rifle and then it starts shooting everywhere on the ground. It hits all the enemies in the area. And Patches, he can't auto attack or use his shoot ability. And he can use his other 2 abilities. And he increases attack speed and he flails his arms in the air. I mean, not attack speed. He increases his run speed and he flails his arms in the air and you get to run around. You can use it as like an escape because you throw it and you run away. And it can still damage people in the area, or you could use it in combat. You just can't auto attack, but you can still move around a lot. You can use it to zone while you're handing in something, you know, like I think it has quite a bit of strategic utility. Level 20 is called Throw Gun again, and basically if he runs into his own gun, he picks it up and he can throw it, he can relocate it basically, as long as he throws it within the next couple seconds, which also allows his run duration to be reset as well. And finally, his final ult is called Pull the Boys. And if you know anything about StarCraft, if you pull the boys means you pull all your SCVs, your workers, and you attack with your workers and your army. Then the workers kind of act as a meat shield. That's kind of what happens here. So he launches a drop pod, comes down, and all the SCVs come out. And then their damage is really, really bad, but I don't know, there's like a meat shield basically. And so you run and you attack things, and they act as like a meat shield for Patches and his friends. And of course, level 20 talent is called... Wait, what's it called? all in. Drop pod's now global, right? It can land wherever you want. But also the SCVs that come out of the drop pod also have Marines riding them, which obviously increases their attack damage and their range. They have range now because the Marines are shooting. So the interesting thing about this ult is that it has like 5 charges, and when you cast it, it uses all the charges. Okay, so depending on how many charges you have stored up, that's how many SCVs come out. So I like that because it's kind of, again, reminiscent of StarCraft, I guess, because you build up SCVs over time. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's the final IdBeCoolIf. If you want to look at more talents for this hero, here they are. Here's some skins as well. Just pause it and take a look at it. I also have concepts in the link in the description below for the Rage Lot and the Derp Fester as characters. So if you want to check that out, click the link in the description below as well. But we can't go without giving a shout out to our sponsor for this video. Take it away, sponsor. Take it away, other guy. That's not me. Hey guys, me. It's your best friend. It's the sponsor. This video is sponsored by Summoner's War. Summoner's War is the classic mobile turn-based RPG, and it's one of the most popular on the Google Play Store and the App Store. Having over 110 million installs, there are 1,000 unique monsters to collect, so you gotta catch them all. With weekly game events, PvP arenas, and a huge global community, and esports league. Imagine that. There's a giveaway going on right now. If you download Summoner's War today, you'll get 100 scrolls for free. Be sure also to catch the Summoner's War 6th-year celebration coming up in June. It'll have additional events and updates as well. And so now I'm going to do my first lightning summon. Here we go. Got to do the thing with the stuff. And let's see what we get. Who's it going to be? Waiting for it. And what did I get? It's a brownie magician. Ooh. And that is what I summon. What will you summon? Don't you have fun? Special thanks again to Summoner's War for sponsoring this episode. We really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel a ton and helps us out, especially in these trying times. And guys, thanks for watching. You have a good day. Go have some fun. Eat a pizza.